1958 silver flat pack proof set. $42. Now we're at 45. 45 to the book. Lot number 2. This one here. We got another 58. We got another 58. We'll run this one. Take a look at this one. He's got the inspection form too in there, that green form there. Another nice looking set. Let's run it. Started off at $30. 1958. Proof set. Silver proof set. We're at $46. 48. Yeah, man, I wish I had about 100 of these sets. Man, there were days where I would get like literally 50 of these things in at a time. Those days, I think, are gone. They're long gone. I mean, let's say I can get them. I can get as much as these I want, but I can't get them at a price point. That's the whole thing. Getting them at a price point, you know. I mean, I can go on eBay and buy these things all day long if I wanted to, but um, I'd be paying crazy money for these guys to sell. So, gotta get them at the right price point, and I don't know what's going on. Even the shows, I've been looking at the shows, and not too many guys bring cruise sets to the shows, but they will bring these because they're not as bulky. But no one's had them. No one's had them, so I don't know. Got a show tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna go though, but if I do, I'll be looking for them. All right, here's the 57. Okay, let's do this one. 57. Nice frosty. Nice frosty Franklin. I don't know. Some of these are even the Kennedy or the Washington piece. This one. All right, let's run this one. Start off same thing. $30. $30 for the 57 from silver proof set. Flat back. Let's get this one. I think this one has the inspection form. Just double check. Oh no, it doesn't. All right, so no inspection form on this one, but it does have the original envelope. We're at $40. $40. I think I got about, I don't know, six sets left in the 50s, and that's it. We're at $40 on this one. The book. Book's getting them all. Take them all. Lot number 17. All right, here we go. Here is a 1959 now. Oh wait, this one's sealed. Woo. All right, guys, this one's sealed. So, all right, we explained this yesterday. We went over the sealed sets and how they come. They don't come that way limited, but they do hermetically seal over time. So they
This
do
is
have
where
a
I get my
premium
silver at,
on them.
guys.
So we talked about
Coin
it. You hear
auction.
people saying, "Oh, that seal's never been opened." That's not true. So it was open at some point, and then it just hermetically sealed. So, um, but they do go for a little bit of a premium. So, anyways, I'll start this thing off at $30. You never know. Now, look at if you get this thing and you want to open it up, and you want to like check it. The penny is going to be the key coin in the set. If you can find that penny, if it's a cameo or a deep cameo, they're worth $6. And there's a
Yeah,
DPO
that's like
opportunity
a
earlier
special
that's
mint
going
set
to
or
be out
something like
there as
that,
well.
or a special
So
proof
that's
set.
the one that you want to pay a lot of
If
attention
it's
to
a
at
60-something,
59.
it's silver.
Even if it looks good, if it looks like it's a nice strike, you know, send it in because they're worth big money. I don't know what it is for this year, but 59 penny, that is the key coin in the set. So we're at $60 on the sealed 1959 proof set, and Tom got it. So Tom, let me know if you decide to open it up. Let me know what you found in there. Did you get the we talked about that treasure hunt show yesterday that used to be on in the 70s where they would find where they would pick the presents. There was all those boxes. Yeah, he says yes, sir. They were all numbered and people would go up there picking, and then one of the boxes was a check for $25,000. Back in the day, $25,000 was a lot of money. But and was just kind of like a treasure hunt. So that's what this is here. That was a sealed mid set or first set treasure hunt there. All right, I have another 1957. I'll run it for 30 bucks. 30 bucks. 30 bucks. We're getting low. I'm getting low on the silver proof sets. We're down to about maybe four left. That's it after this one. This one's going cheap, guys. 1957. 38 bucks. 38 bucks. Now we're at 48. 48 bucks. 2 seconds left. The book has got it. All right. Here goes the book. That was lot number 19. All right. What's this one here? Ultron. I got another 1959. Oh. Oh, is it sealed? Is it sealed? No, it's not. Darn it. I thought it was sealed. All right. Well, anyways, we get to take a look at the penny on this one. Not cameo or nothing, but I don't know. It's a nice clean set. I don't see any like Tony or anything in here, so maybe a little bit of haziness on the Franklin. There is a mark on it. Oh, on the front. There's a little mark on it in the front. You can see it there. It's just Tony. All right, let's run it. Same thing. Start off at 30 bucks. $30. 1959. Silver flat back proof set. At 38 bucks on this one. 38 bucks. Lot number 20. It's what? 7 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and the book gets another one. He gets lot number 20. The book. Alright, so I can do a 56. Let's take a look at this one. Alright, so definitely the quarter on this one. You can see that. That's a nice deep cameo on the front. On the obverse, let's take a look at the reverse. I'm not seeing it on the reverse, but man, that's too bad because at the front of this quarter is popping. Look at that thing. Anyways, all right, let's start this off at. I think these sheets are like 55, so I'll start this off at. I guess we'll start off at 30 bucks. What a deal! What a deal! 30 bucks. This is a 1956 silver flat back proof set. We're at 57 bucks. 1956. We're at 62. Mr. Paul. Well, if you just came in right now and you were looking at silver proof sets, man, you missed out. Sold about 11 of them already. I think I only got 3 left. So this is it. 62 bucks to Mr. Paul. All right, put that in here. Lot number 21, Paul. All right, 19. Here's the other 1955. So we had one earlier, maybe 2 earlier. I think 2 earlier. Yeah, from 50 now. Good for you, brother. That's awesome. All right, 1955. C sheet at 110. That's where I'm going to start them off at 110. They go for way more than 110 sheet, guys. I mean, sometimes you might find them cheaper in the Capital Plastic, which I don't understand because I think the Capital Plastic makes it look nicer, but when they're in the original OGP and then you got the original envelope, I see these go for about 150 on the day. That's about where we're at. We're at 145, 1955, 1955 proof set, silver flat pack proof set. JP's joined us late. You late, Joe, late. Missed out on all these flat packs. We're at 155. right, last one of the night. This is 1957. Again, I was telling you guys if you missed it, um, just got these in today. Just look at them. This is the first time I'm looking at them along with you guys. Now this dime, this Roosevelt dime is definitely a cameo on the obverse for sure. Look at that thing. Take a look at the back. Man, that's the back. Darn. But it's too bad. It's too bad because that's definitely on the obverse of this one. You can see that. Nice contrast there on that one. Anyways, we'll start this one off at $30. That's sheet. And again, they go for way more than sheet. It's a premium on these things right now, just like the Libertads down here. And the special mint sets, I couldn't find any of those today. I went to two different guys. Nobody has special mint sets. I don't understand. Used to get tons of them. Now I can't find them. I think there's a lot of guys that are searching them. That's what it is right now. What does it mean when a coin has a rainbow on it? You mean like a rainbow toning? Is that what you're talking about? Count says it's kidding. That's pretty good. So if you hear or if you listen to somebody and they're talking about rainbow, there's usually referring to the toning on it. So the rainbow colors, so you're gonna have different colors in the toning, and that's like the most popular type of toning. Everybody wants rainbow toning, but rather than just like a ugly toning that you get sometimes, but anytime you have any color on a coin like that, that's worth the money. And anytime I get that stuff in here, unless I'm selling it blind, I usually put that up on the bay. There's crazy people that love that stuff on there. There's guys that can't stand it, and then there's guys that like it. So it's like kind of like your people that like Star Trek, and then the people that don't like Star Trek that like Star Wars. It's like kind of the same analogy. Two different types. Everybody's got different preferences. So, but the thing is that the people that like that stuff, they pay big money for that. Like if you got a really nice rainbow tone coin, oh my God, I've seen some of those things go for crazy money. That's why it's always cool to buy like those hermetically sealed sets because you never know what's in them. You know, and it's possible that someone bought a bunch of them from the mint and they just kept them stored somewhere, and then they were around. They were probably in like a humid environment or something, and then they all sealed. And it's possible that they were never really opened, but I mean, you can't really say that, so you can't market it that way, but it is possible. You know, they were sitting there originally. They came and they were open, but they do have. They're all just like a regular envelope. They do have that glue on them. So, all right, I do have one more, but this is a Kennedy, and let's just check. I guess that. Well, I don't know. I was gonna check and see if this accident here variety because that's kind of easy. So I can check it. If not, I can just run it. You guys let me know. What do you want me to do? You want me to check it real quick? Or no? Or maybe you want to just look at it yourself when you get it home. We can just run it. I got the category in this area. Edit 20. We'll go 26. All right. We'll run it. Count says run it. $26. I don't have the envelope for this though, so this is you're just gonna get it in this cellophane. I mean, I'll put it in a white envelope, but I don't have the original envelope. 1964. I was gonna check to see if it was accident here variety, but I'll just let you get it at home and check yourself. The easy way to check on that is just look at the eye. If it's missing the lowest sphere on the eye, then you have an accident here, Kennedy. You don't even have to look at the hair. That's the easy way. That is the easy way to do it.
There's some great deals going on in this room right here, guys. I deal with more people
I
than
think I
this,
might even have an
but
accident
there's a
here.
lot more people and some people faster than this too.
Look and see, but that I could show you. Let me hang on one second. Let me
They got some great deals going on in here. There's a couple people I deal with on this site when I get my coins.
I don't have it. I don't know where it's at, but it's in a bundle of gold set. It is, but those are really going up tonight. I was gonna just do those and buy it now. So I'm gonna put it in my inventory. You guys can go in there and buy it. Um, so just want to give you guys an idea. Like I do have a lot of stuff that I do have a lot of variety stuff, but it's up on the bay. It's not up, I don't put it up on here. But like here's an example. Here's the 1966 SMS half dollar. And it's missing. It doesn't have the FG on the back. So I mean that's a pretty cool. Let me see if I can bring the light. That helps out. There we go. Let's see. So take a look at this. Take a look at this. So this is where the FG would be. And you can see there it's not. It's missing. Okay, so like if you look at a regular Kennedy, let me see if I can find a regular Kennedy somewhere. Let's just look at, I'll pop this guy out of the set. So Frank Gasparo, he's the guy that designed the Kennedy. And every Kennedy, I don't think, oh, of course I picked up the bispecific one. Every Kennedy on the back will have his initials FG, and it'll be like right down in here. See that FG? You guys, I mean, I can kind of make it out that it's there. There you go. You see that? So there is a variety on the 66 SMS Kennedy where they over polished the dies and greased them maybe, and it didn't come up on there. So that's what this is. And there's also one of these. There's three different ones that are known. One's on the 72D and on the 82P. Now this one came back at a 65. If it would have came back at a little bit higher grade, it'd been worth a lot of money, but so it's probably a couple $100. I don't know. But these are all that's an example of stuff that I have in other venues. The wide rim air date. So you're looking at. I mean, this is another one I have up on there. You're looking at the distance between the one. And it's really hard to show you. I wish I had my scope. The distance between the one and the rim. You can see there's no really distance in there. It's right up on the rim. The rim's fatter. And peg leg variety on the. I actually have one that's raw. I'm gonna probably auction it off. You can see it's missing the syrup on the art. Then I have DDO varieties. I have lots of DDOs on varieties of the pennies. This is that's 801. This is actually a DDR. So it's just doubling on the back. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, if you guys are variety collectors, man, you need to really check out the Bay store. Go on there and you can see all my varieties up on there. This is the sampling. I probably got about 20 or 30 variety points up on there. Alright, anyways, let's see. Yeah, go check it out. I think they're all up on there. I did one of those. Alright, anyways, now, I don't remember the T-Book. Did you win? T-Book, did you just win this Kennedy set? Is that one that's the one that sold for $48? I don't remember. Yeah, now I'm losing my mind. Hang on. That was lot number 24. Yeah, it had to be the Kennedy set. Alright, so T-Book. 24. Kennedy. Yeah, so no, these aren't. I didn't have these in the auction tonight. I didn't. They're not tagged in there, but I just picked these up today, right here. I just picked all these up today. Those aren't the prices on there, but these are all. They're all slabs. They're all 2.5 gold pieces. All different dates. 1928. I think they're all AU. This one here is the only one that's in this date. So, but. Yeah, I got some local guys here that were looking for them, so I picked them up. There's guys that really like the 2.5 and 5 in my area, so I said I could get 50 on them. Yeah, but I just don't. High ticket items I don't really sell them here because of the commission cost. So that's why I'll either probably I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might put these up in my group. Um, People will buy them on there, save myself the commission. It's 8% or so, whatever it is on here. Um, all right, so here's a nice lot. Here, let me do this. Let me see if I can. I got a lot of these loose coins that I bought today. I'm just gonna lay them out here. And you guys can see. So here's a 1943 Merc dime. I'm in the Detroit area. Here's a 23S Merc dime. Here's a 1910, decent looking nickel. I don't know, maybe VG, whatever. Let's see. I'll put that in the mix. Um, Here's a 1929 Standing Liberty quarter. All right, we got these 4 coins here. Let me see if I got a buck one here. No, no buffalo. No buffalo. Here, I'll throw in this 1925 though. Here's another one, another Standing Liberty quarter. All right, guys. So you're gonna get all those coins right there. 5 coins. And let's go in here. I'll start this off at a buck and go. You guys like the buck and go, so here you go. Here's an opportunity. Buck and go. Buck and go on these 5 different coins here, this coin lot. What year Kennedy on the clock? I think it's a 64. I'll double check, but we're at 22 bucks. 22 bucks, what a deal. Prices, I think these prices are, I didn't put these prices on them, but that looks like an Mercury dime. That's probably worth 10 bucks alone just for that thing. 28 bucks. 28 bucks. You got 2 seconds left. One. Look, got them all for 28 bucks. What a deal. Alright, that was lot number 25. Book. Got it. Alright, here. We'll start off. Hey now. Come on now. I gotta protect I can't come out and tell everybody who I am here. Um, I'd like to be the coin guy. Yeah, that's what I like to be. Anyways, there we go. 2009. So this one's a PR69 PCAM. Um, guys, this is silver. This is silver. I mean, it doesn't say it on the slab, but I'm looking at it, and then looking on the edge. It's silver. It's a silver coin. So we'll start this one off with. No, I mean I do have some, but I don't have any of them. I mean, we did that the other night. We were throwing off those. They're very cool. I can't tell you how many of those gotta be rough quarters I threw in there, and we had some broad strike off in it. But yeah, no, I don't. I have them. I just haven't dug them out. I'm not running those nights. All the ones I have are just going to be whatever I picked up today. So that's here. This is all right. So this is 2009 Silver Kennedy. Um, Here's a 1926 Mercury dime. Here's a 1901 Indian head penny. That's in the mix. Here's a decent looking 1943 Mercury dime. Look at that one. All right, that's in there. Here's a 1920 Standing Liberty quarter. And let's see. How about this 1925 Standing Liberty quarter? All right, so all this stuff in this lot, that's a Silver Kennedy in there as well, in PCS graded. All right, let's run this thing. We'll start a buck and go. Not tonight, Anthony. Tonight we're doing pretty good, actually. I'm not losing my ass tonight. We're at 36 bucks on this lot. 36 bucks. You're getting all these coins that you see up here. All these coins here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins in this lot. We're at 42 bucks. 42 bucks. Sold to Sanya. 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 Alright, 42 bucks. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough go. I know. I know we had a local guy here tried to do a show the other day, and it's tough, Dominic. I try to read it, but man, I'm a one-man show, so I concentrate more on the show. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I try to look at it, but I'm not the best. When I have somebody else here, usually somebody always checks it. Like when my son's here, he's big on that. But I don't know if you're the Dominic that I know. Are you the Dominic? Are you Joe's brother? Is that who you are? I only know a couple Dominics, so I don't know. But all right, Sonia, you got this one. This was lot number 26. He says no. Later, no worries. Okay. All right. So let's do this. Let's. You're in Vancouver watching. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Here we go. Here's a 1988 S PS69 Ultra Cameo Olympiad. We'll put that one in the mix. Here's a nice looking barber. Look at this one, 1913 barber dime. And here is a 1894 Indian head penny. And let me see, how about a Merc dime? We'll throw in this 1928 Merc dime. I think it's a decent looking lot there. What else I got? That's it. I think that's about it on this one. All right, let's run this lot. You got 4 items here. We'll start it at whatever, at $1. Let's go. Buck and go. Buck and go. So you got a $30, at least $30 in silver just on the, actually, you got 30, 33. You get about $36 just in no value on this lot. So we're at 42 bucks. 42 bucks, 44 bucks. Sign's got the high bid. 44 bucks. All right, Keith got it. 46 bucks. What a deal. This was lot number 27. I know you guys like these mini bulk deals, so I don't know. That's kind of cool. We can run them a lot. I don't really have a lot. The other day I had like probably 150 loose, 2x2 coins. So not today though. Don't have that many. All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. This one, 1896 Morgan. Uncirculated. Looks like to me it's uncirculated. Maybe it's low grade. I don't know. Could be AU, but it's in decent shape. Yeah, look at this thing. 1896 Morgan. All right, that's gonna be in the mix. In fact, what I should probably do, see if I have a flip line around here. All right, so there we go. 1896 Morgan. All right. One of these sets was here. Let's do this because this set was missing the Eisenhower dollars. So let's do this. All right, so here we go. We're gonna put the Kennedy in here and the quarter bicentennial. Now those are 40% silver. I'm gonna pan the phone down once we get it all set up. All right, 40. What do we got here? This looks like one of those Liberty. Yeah. All right, so it's a commemorative $50 1986 Liberty. I'm gonna put that in the mix. That'll be in here. Nice little lot so far. I'll put a put about a 1926 Mercury dime. And let's go with a 1929 Standing Liberty quarter. That's a nice lot, guys. Look at that. So all those pieces there. Let's run it. We'll start at $1 and go. Buck and go. Buck and go. Buck and go. We're at $1. $1. What a deal. You got 30. You got about, man, you got over $50 in silver value here, easy. Actually, every coin in the set is silver except for this one. This is the only coin that's not silver, the commemorative clad 86. We're at $58. I think that's a steal. $58 is a steal. Wow. Don and Dan. All right, Don and Dan, you got a great deal on this one, man. I think you got this for probably under mil. Close to it, actually. That was a good deal. You guys are sleeping on that one. All right. It's all going to go to Don and Dan. I should probably put this in a baggie. Let me do that. Hang on, guys. All right. This was what? Well, actually, anybody that bought something last night, man, your stuff shipped out this morning. So, depending where you're at, you could get it as early as Monday. You're in the Midwest here, you could literally get it Monday or Tuesday for sure. So especially if it was a large order, we're not priority. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Let's put what do I got here? You know what? Maybe I'll run this. Let me run this separately. Let's run this separately. 2009. Cool. It's a cool quarter set because it comes with 6 of them and it's got all the Northwest territories or U.S. territories, Colombia, Mariana Islands, and Puerto Rico. Wow. All right. Let's start off at a buck. Buck and go. Buck and go on the 2009. This is a clad quarter set, not a silver. It's clad. Silvers was just to give you guys an idea. Silver always be red. The background will always be red. So. Good to know. If you're ever at a coin show or something, you know, if you see a red thing, you know it's silver. We're at $5. $5 on this. It comes with the COA as well. Look at that. $5. Now we're at $6. He's got the high bid. $6. $6. What a deal, man. What a deal. $6. All right, you got it. $6. Lot number 29. Keith. All right. This was the only proof that I found today. This is it right here, 1989. It's a 1989 proof set. Only one I found today. I do have these. These are left over from yesterday. All these blue ones here, though. All right, here we go. 1989 proof set. We'll start at a buck. Buck and go. Nice looking penny in this one, that's for sure. I don't know if there's any varieties for this year. I have to look and see, but I don't know. Once you get out of like this, you know, like the 70s or whatever, I don't know. There's not a lot of different varieties. They cleaned up their act a little bit, I guess to say. They didn't, you know, mess up as much. But all right, we're at $2. $2. Now we're at $4. 1989. $7. $8 for the 1989 proof set. Or you got it done. Lot number 30.
Yeah, this is where I get my coins from. One of the guys I get my coins from.
Oh, look at this.
There's a lot of guys on here. They sell them for different prices. They look like a 40% silver set. The quarter is 40%. The Kennedy is 40%, and the Ike is 40%.
So they melted about $20. We're at $2 on this set. Silver, 3-piece silver proof set. Now the book. We're at 21 with the book. This is lot number 31. Now we're at 23. $23. We got 4 seconds left. So now back up to the book at $24.
That's a nice price. I would have sold it for $30, $35.
Sold. Okay, look at it. Lot number 31. 1 second, guys. I have another one of these, but I'm gonna see. I got it listed in my group. I don't know if somebody bid on it. I'll pull it and I'll go to another one. Just give me 1 second.
Alright, guys, I'll be getting up in a minute. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you very much.
All right, we're gonna run it. We're gonna